And I guess as far as the weekend goes, Princeton, Quinnipiac, you got two different kind of buildings you're going to go to. One's more modern, one's really old. Is it kind of like a reverse trip where teams come up here and they play at Shield and go to Appleton kind of thing? Yeah.
I never thought of it that way, but obviously, it's just situation. Obviously, a little bit. It's an important weekend. Obviously, it's the longest road trip I think in the league between games.
Yeah. That's
the hurdle that you got to go. There's a significant difference between teams you play Friday and Saturday, so that's the biggest hurdle to overcome. Not necessarily the rink.
Plus, you have the 4 o'clock start, which is a little different on Saturdays. So.
Yeah, they do that. For some reason, Princeton has a lot of things going on campus, and they ask you, and they try to work over every Saturday. They want those games, but they got a lot of activities. They try to stagger them from the different sports, so they're not playing at the same times.
Yeah.
And I don't know when hockey ends up with a 4 o'clock bill in there, and they ask you for permission to play at 4 o'clock, so we went with it.
As far as the Quinnipiac game, I noticed just looking at the stats, they obviously got off to a hot start this year and have some pretty good offense too. What kind of impressed you about what you've seen of them so far, either in stats or film or
Well, I think they've had some younger players last couple of years play some significant roles for them. And that's kind of coming to the forefront right now. They're in significant roles right now, and they're producing. Power play looks to be pretty good. Looked at pretty good depth overall from top to bottom. So I'm expecting a pretty good challenge on Friday night. One of the better teams we've seen so far this season.